These new $19 Apple EarPods support lossless audio, where the AirPods Max for $550 do not, even if you use their wired cable connection. So today we will see just how good these EarPods are. We're gonna test out if they work with Samsung devices, and we're gonna compare them to wireless Apple AirPods, not only in terms of sound quality, but also in terms of microphones and other things, to see is one of Apple's least expensive products worth buying in 2023. Now, EarPods used to come with your iPhone when you bought them, and back then we didn't really pay them any attention. I just left them in the box. Of course, we had the 3.5mm versions and then the Lightning versions, but now that the iPhone 15s are switching to USB Type-C, Apple has updated them, and I've heard that they sound even better. Let's go ahead and pop these open. It's interesting that recently there's been a trend where people are using wired headphones with the mic for audio, so I'm really curious how it compares to wireless headphones. I'm excited to test that out, but let's go ahead and pull this out. There is our USB Type-C connection, if I can get it out of here. Guys, I feel some nostalgia coming on using wired headphones for so many years, and Apple just destroyed that market. I have to say that the quality feels really nice. This cable is very, very flexible. It's quite slim. Now, it's not braided. It would have been cool if they matched the new cables that come with the iPhones and some of the other products, but the quality for 19 bucks feels really nice. And like I mentioned, this actually has a digital to analog converter built into it that supports lossless audio. You guys let me know, would you rather buy these EarPods or Apple's $19 polishing cloth? Because they cost exactly the same. Now, these actual buds, they seem a little bit smaller than I remember the AirPods being. These are the AirPods 3, I haven't used them for a while, but let's go ahead and pull this out. Yep, definitely. So if we take a look, the wired ones are quite a bit smaller. They are thinner as well. Just overall a smaller shape and size. Now, of course, the wireless ones have a bunch of other stuff built in. We have batteries, we have a bunch of Bluetooth things, chips, where these ones do not need that. Let's go ahead and do a little comfort test. We have the AirPods 3, which are bigger. These things are really comfortable. I do feel them, but they are great. And these guys look more like the original AirPods. And some people said that these sound better than AirPods version number 2. So here, they're lighter. I don't feel them as much because they're smaller, so definitely not bad. I don't feel a cable right now. Let's put the other one in. It's weird not hearing a little connection or anything. And now, of course, I feel the cable here, and our controls are right over here on the side. So you can click, you can actually fast forward, you can hold down. So not bad at all. Now I'm gonna go ahead and grab my MacBook here because the iPhone 15s are not out yet. Let's go ahead and plug this in. Bam. It wants me to allow the accessory to connect. And right here we have our EarPods. Bam, we are connected, and it works as easy as that. And of course, it should work just fine on your iPad as well. So let's plug it in here. And on this one, it looks like I don't even have to give it any permissions. It just automatically connects and works. Now, the question is it gonna work with other USB devices, USB-C, like this Samsung? Bam, we are connected, and instantly they show up and they are working without a hitch. But now the question is, how do they sound? So I'm gonna plug it into my Mac here. We're gonna start out with normal audio, not lossless, and let's just take a listen. Moment of truth, let's hit play. I'm not maxed out yet in terms of volume. Sounds pretty good. Good bass. Vocals are kicking in. Sound nice and smooth. So far, I'm impressed for 19 bucks. We're gonna get that beat drop really soon here. Let's go ahead and turn it up. These get loud. Wow, this might be the best value of 2023. Vadim, I'm gonna have to buy more of these.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy these for my kids. Yeah, this is like 19 bucks. I don't know what other headphones are on the market that are wired at this price point right now. I have not paid attention to that for a long time, but $19, free shipping. If you actually get them on Best Buy, I think you're gonna get 3 months of Apple Music, even for people that tried it before, and 4 months of Apple TV, and like Apple News for 3 months or something like that, for 19 bucks and with free shipping. So if you wanna get some free services, you can actually buy these to get that. Man, okay, I'm excited to compare them to these, way more expensive, but I am impressed. I think they definitely updated some other things internally. They're probably gonna be making these for a very long time, so they wanted to do that, but those sounded good. Vadim, did you hear any sound leakage?
Oh yeah, a lot.
Yeah, I mean, they're not sealed in. They get loud. They get loud, but they sound natural. You know what? I'm gonna try out these controls right here. I'm gonna hit the center. Okay, automatically is controlling the Mac. We're gonna turn it up, turn it back. Let's press and hold. Just going smooth. So it looks like I can't get a skip on the Mac, but I know there's more things you could do. Man, okay. Once again, that sounds pretty dang good. A lot better than I expected. Now, we are gonna listen to these with Lossless as well with Apple Music, which you get that for free. You don't have to pay extra for Lossless. We're gonna compare it to these. But first, I wanna compare the microphones with both of these. This is the microphone quality using Apple's new $19 USB Type-C EarPods. And this is the microphone quality using Apple's AirPods 3 over Bluetooth. You guys let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. We just listened to the recordings and I am surprised by how good these sound. Now, the AirPods have noise reduction built into them, whereas these do not seem to have it, and we have loud HVAC noise in this room, but connected to your iPhone, well, you do have software to be able to do noise reduction, voice isolation, all sorts of stuff like that. Now, the sound just sounds more full, and of course, when you have these in, your microphone is right here next to your mouth, not all the way up on the stem, which definitely helps them out. And now I wanna go ahead and compare the sound quality between both of these. All right, guys. I feel like I shouldn't say this, but I feel like I wanna say this. Feels like this is impossible. But I think these sound better than these AirPods.
No way.
They sound incredibly similar. These are louder. And I'm playing off of YouTube. I'm playing off of YouTube. I'm not playing on Apple Music. We'll listen to Apple Music with Lossless. They're obviously louder than these, and these sound loud already. The bass sounds just as good, very similar. The tuning is very similar. The vocals sound a little bit more natural, and I'm playing them louder. I would not say they sound any worse in any way.
Wow.
And they could sound better. Like, if you buy these and you have both, let me know. I was not expecting this, and I don't know if this is placebo, but it literally seems like it could be the identical drivers, maybe different tuning, maybe with the cable, right? We're not using Bluetooth, we're not limited by battery power. I am even more impressed now with these things. And now let's go ahead and test out the lossless audio. I have a track here that we can't play for copyright. You guys can go listen to it. It's very well recorded, beautiful classical song. As you guys see, lossless shows up right here, but I'm gonna go into the settings. I'm gonna disable lossless first. I'll go ahead and do some listening to both and I'll get back to you. All right, guys, I am once again impressed. Now, I wanted to make sure it wasn't just any bias or placebo. I went back and forth multiple times, and at the end there, but even just sitting there waiting, and I'm just enjoying listening to music. So, with the lossless, yes, you can tell a difference. I thought with these little earbuds you wouldn't be able to, but it's mainly in the high end. You have more detail and it is smoother. I don't know the best way to describe it. Smoother and almost like there's more depth to it. Now this track, if you listen to it, there's a saxophone getting from quiet to loud, a choir. It sounds really cool. and you definitely can tell the difference. And the nice thing is it doesn't cost you anything extra. You're not buying an external DAC. Of course, there's other wired headphones way more expensive. They're gonna sound better. But these things have just thoroughly impressed me. And if you have a source that's high quality, it will accept it and play it instead of having to mix it down and lowering the quality just because your headphones can't accept it. So I think I'm gonna buy another pair of these. These are gonna be great for kids, great for keeping in your bag, great for times where you just wanna plug in and listen, not deal with batteries or latency if you're gaming. Yeah, for 19 bucks, this is a steal. And if you end up picking a pair of these up, let us know in the comments what you think of them. So thank you, Apple. This has been probably the biggest surprise of this September 2023 launch. And I'm glad that Apple is putting USB-C into the iPhone. Thank you guys for watching. Click that circle above to subscribe. Check out one of those great ones right over there. This has been Max, and I'll see you in the next one.